Welcome back to AFT Die Season 11. It is round 8, Monday, the 29th of December, 2025. And we've got match of the round, St Kilda versus Adelaide at Marvel Stadium. So this is the top four clash. Whoever wins this will be on top of the ladder. Whoever loses will be in the mid pack. So let's get started. Collingwood versus North Melbourne at the MCG. First game, first quarter underway in this game. Round 8, pretty much near halfway through the season. So quarter time has come and Collingwood have kicked 3 goals, 6 to North Melbourne, 1 goal, 5. So Collingwood are 13 points up, 24 to 11, second quarter. Half time has come and Collingwood have kicked 6 goals, 5 to North Melbourne, 6 goals, 1 at half time. It is 17 points the difference to Collingwood, 65 to 48. Second half is underway. Three-quarter time has come and Collingwood have kicked 4 goals, 4 after half time to North Melbourne, 2-6. And it is 27 points the difference to Collingwood. Last quarter underway in this game. And the final siren has gone, and Collingwood have won this game by 21 points. Collingwood 1-6 to North Melbourne 2-6. So North Melbourne won the last quarter in the game by 1 goal. But in the end, Collingwood won by 21 points. Collingwood final score 14-21, 105 to North Melbourne, 11-18, 84. All right, let's get stuck into the next game. It is Essendon versus Port Adelaide at the Marvel Stadium. Will Essendon get another win or will it be Port Adelaide getting the win away from home? Essendon first quarter 4-2 to Port Adelaide, 2 goals, 2. Second quarter underway in this game. Halftime has come and Essendon have kicked 4 goals, 5 to Port Adelaide, 1-2 in that second quarter. And it is 33 points the difference to the Bombers. Second half is underway in this game. Three-quarter time has come and Essendon have kicked 4 goals, 5 after halftime to Port Adelaide, 3-1. And it is 43 points the difference to Essendon at Marvel Stadium last quarter. Final siren has gone and Essendon have had a massive victory. They kicked 6 goals, 2 in that last quarter to Port Adelaide, 2-1. And it was 68 points the difference in the end when that final siren went. Essendon final score 18-14, 122 to Port Adelaide, 8-6, 54. All right, let's get stuck into the next game. It is West Coast versus Gold Coast at Optus Stadium. Premiers are home. And the first quarter is completed. And Gold Coast, they kicked 3 goals, 3 to West Coast, 3-1 in that first quarter. And it's 2 points the difference, Gold Coast way. Halftime siren has come and Gold Coast, they kicked 6 goals, 2 in that second quarter to West Coast, 3-6. And at halftime, Gold Coast are up by 16 points, 59 to 43. Third quarter underway. Three-quarter time, siren has just gone. And Gold Coast, they kicked 2 goals, 1 to West Coast, 1-4. And it is 19 points the difference to the Gold Coast Suns. What a massive win this would be away from home. Last quarter underway in this game. Will West Coast get up and win, or will it be the Gold Coast Suns? Gold Coast Suns win by 20 points away from home against the Premiers from season 10. And it was Gold Coast in that last quarter, 3 goals, 5 to West Coast, 3-4. Final scores, West Coast 10-15-75 to Gold Coast 14-11-95. All right. 20 points the difference in the end, Gold Coast way. Next game, Melbourne versus Brisbane at the MCG. What a massive clash this will be. First quarter, Gold Coast, Brisbane have kicked 3 goals, 3 to Melbourne, 3-1. So it's 2 points the difference to Brisbane away from home. They get another win here, they'll go close to the top 4. Halftime siren has gone, and Brisbane have kicked 6 goals, 1 to Melbourne, 4-1 in that second quarter. Let's go to the second half of this match. What's going to happen after halftime? Three-quarter time, siren has gone, and Melbourne have kicked 6 goals, 6 to Brisbane, 4 goals, 3. And at three-quarter time, Melbourne are up by 1 point, 86-85. All right, final quarter is underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and Brisbane in the end, they kicked 3 goals, 4 to Melbourne, 1-1 in that last quarter. So Brisbane in the end have won by 14 points at the MCG. Final scores, Melbourne 14-9, 93 to Brisbane, 16-11, 107. All right, let's go to the next game. It's GWS Giants versus Western Bulldogs at Giant Stadium. First quarter underway. Quarter time has come, and Giants have kicked 5 goals, 5 to the Bulldogs, 2-4-16. It is 19 points the difference. GWS's way. Halftime siren has gone, and GWS have kicked 5 goals, 1 to Western Bulldogs, 2-5. And at halftime, it is Giants by 33 points, 66-33. Three-quarter time siren has gone. Giants, they kick 6 goals, 6 to the Bulldogs, 6-5. And it is 34 points of difference to the Giants, 108-74. Last quarter underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and the Giants have won by 48 points. The Giants 22-17, 149 to the Western Bulldogs, 14-17, 101. All right, let's go to the next game. It is Carlton versus Hawthorn. Could this be a boil over? Carlton winning over Hawthorn. That's the alert at the moment. Hawthorn, first quarter, 6-3 to Carlton, 4-3. So Hawthorn are up by 12 points. Second quarter underway in this game. Halftime has come, and Hawthorn have kicked 4 goals, 1 to Carlton, 1-3 in that second quarter. And it is 28 points of difference to Hawthorn, 64-36. Three-quarter time has come, and Carlton, they kick 5 goals, 3 to Hawthorn, 3-1. And it is 14 points the difference. Hawthorn's way, 83-69. Last quarter underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and Hawthorn have won by 34 points. They kicked 6 goals, 1 to Carlton, 2 goals, 5 in that last quarter. Final scores 12-14, 86 Carlton to Hawthorn, 19-6, 120. All right, next game, Richmond versus Geelong at the MCG. First quarter has completed, and the Richmond Tigers have kicked 6 goals, 1 to the Geelong Cats, 5 goals, 2. So it's Richmond by 5 points. Second quarter underway. Halftime has come, and Richmond have kicked 3 goals, 2 to Geelong, 1-4 in that second quarter. And Richmond are 15 points up, 57-42. Second half underway. 3/4 time, siren has gone, and both teams kicked 5 goals, 6 apiece, and it is still 15 points the difference to Richmond, 93 to 78. Last quarter underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and Geelong have got up and beaten the Tigers by 4 points at the MCG. What a thriller that was. Geelong kicked 5 goals, 6 to Richmond, 2-5 in that last quarter. So that puts Geelong in the top 8. Richmond, they're still third, but we've got the top 8 teams on 20 points. All right, next game, blockbuster St Kilda versus Adelaide Crows at Marvel Stadium. Who is going to win this game? First quarter underway. Quarter time siren has come, and St Kilda kicked 2 goals, 5 to Adelaide Crows, 2-4-16. So it's 1 point the difference to St Kilda. Second quarter. Halftime siren has gone, and St Kilda have kicked 5 goals, 4 to Adelaide, 2-2 in that second quarter. So it is 21 points the difference to St Kilda. Second half is underway in this game. And St Kilda have kicked 5 goals, 1 to Adelaide, 3-3. And it is 31 points the difference to St Kilda, 82 to 51. Last quarter underway in this game. St Kilda could be on top. And the final siren has gone. St Kilda are up by 42 points when the siren went. St Kilda final score 18-14, 122 to Adelaide Crows, 11-14, 80. So St Kilda in the last quarter kicked 6 goals, 4 to Adelaide, 4 goals, 5. So that puts St Kilda on top of the ladder with a game clear. So St Kilda, they were premiers in season 9. So that is a massive win against the Adelaide Crows. Last game of the round for round 8 is Fremantle versus Sydney Swans. Sydney, they want another win, but Fremantle, they want a win to get into the 8. So quarter time siren has gone. Fremantle have kicked 3 goals, 4, 22 to Sydney, 2-3, 15. Second quarter underway in this game. Halftime siren has gone, and Fremantle have kicked 5 goals, 5 to Sydney, 4-3. And it is 15 points the difference to Fremantle, 57 to 47, 42 rather. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Fremantle have kicked 6 goals, 2 to Sydney, 4 goals, 2. And it is 27 points the difference to Fremantle, 95 to 68 in this game. Final quarter. The final siren has gone, and Fremantle have won by 25 points at home. They kicked 3 goals, 4 to Sydney, 3-6. So Sydney won the last quarter by 2 points. Final scores, Fremantle 17-15, 117 to Sydney, 13-14, 92. All right, so that concludes round 8, Monday, the 29th of December, 2025. So St Kilda on top of the ladder, the number 1 offense team in the competition. Brisbane, the number 1 defense team, who are in 8. And we've got a leader for the winning streak. The Cats have won 4 games in a row, and we've got minor premiership at the moment is St Kilda, and we've got North Melbourne, who are on the bottom of the ladder in wooden spoon status, where Essendon, they have come from the clouds and won the last 3 games and also Collingwood have won the last three games. So big wins from those sides. Well, that concludes round 8. We'll see you next time for round 9 in the new year, Friday, the 2nd of January, 2026.